Foodiegang, gang. Foodiegang, gang. Foodiegang, gang.
Foodiegang, gang.
Foodiegang.
Foodiegang, gang. Foodiegang, gang, 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 gang. Foodiegang, gang, 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 gang.
Foodiegang, gang, gang.
Food gang gang gang.
Foodiegang, gang, gang.
Food gang gang gang. Food gang gang gang.
Foodie gang, hey foodie gang, what is going on? What is going on? You are tuned in to Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank, Season 2, Episode 49. We are just checking along, so if you have missed any episodes, be sure to go back and check them out. Hit the like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And do you guys like my new kitchen? Hold on, let me take myself out of here so I can show it to you. Okay, kitchen. We got a new kitchen. We already have a sponsor of the show today, and it's going to be Dr. Frizzle with the $10. So if you want to become the sponsor of the show, you're going to have to send more than $10. Thank you, Dr. Frizzle, for always supporting the platform. Check out my interviews with Dr. Frizzle. We'll be having him come back up here soon. And here's all my information. To support this channel and keep the stove on, it's going to be money sign Chefbigbank on Cash App. Join my food group on Facebook, Chefbigbank Foodiegang fan page. And follow me on all my social media platforms. We got Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and Rumble. Shop shop the Foodiegang store and get your Foodiegang merch. The link for the store is going to be in the video description of the video. All right, Foodiegang. There we go. Got it all out. And so today is going to be a really chill show. We're going to just have a kickback and table talk. I'm going to drop the link so that if anybody wants to come up and react to the videos with me. So I have a bunch of random videos all centered around food in the kitchen that we're just going to watch and we're just going to kick back and we're going to chill out. So I've been going live out of the studio and I've been cooking. So I made shrimp. I mean, what am I talking about? Am I talking about? I made salmon. Look, it's all starting to flow together now. It's all seafood. But I made salmon. I showed y'all how to wrap a burrito, and this morning I made breakfast. So definitely go and check out those live streams out of YouTube directly. Normally, I'm going through StreamYard, which is what I'm doing today. I'm going to StreamYard, so we got the whole show. And let me just do some shout outs to the Foodiegang that was here early. We got the Hassan Tahir show. We said 907 goodies. How you been? So today, doing good. Like I said, I woke up, I made breakfast with you guys on live. Make sure you go check it out. And then I had to do gymnastics. So while my daughter is doing gymnastics, I'm editing videos or I'm working on my social media. She does almost probably like 10 hours of gymnastics a week. So while she's doing gymnastics, I am working on content. I'm working on video editing and sometimes I'm just chilling. And Hassan said, hit the like button and subscribe. Hit the like Hold on. Hit like and subscribe button on your way in. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. Dr. Frizzle in the building. He said Hassan, what it do at 907 Goodies was cooking. Well, so I made breakfast. Today I did a fried egg and cheddar breakfast sandwich. Check out that live stream. I made the breakfast sandwich for breakfast. And then for lunch, didn't really eat lunch, but I had dinner. I'm trying to eat less food. But so for dinner I made red beans and rice the other day. And so I reheated that with my Old Bay chicken. Y'all, my red beans and rice, I didn't write down the recipe because normally I make my red beans and rice with pork, but today or this time I made it with beef. So I gotta test out that recipe. I think the next time I make it, I'm gonna make it with smoked turkey necks, but we'll see. Stay tuned. Dr. Frizzle Frost just got off. I know, finally. You know that last hour of work, how we be ticking by. So I know you happy to be off. We got Angela. She said, hello, everyone. What is going on? Angela, how are you doing? How are you doing? Okay, Foodiegang. Thank you guys all so much for coming in. Make sure you hit the like button on your way in. We're going to have a great show. I have this hilarious video. It was so funny to me. But I have a lot of funny videos lined up, so stay tuned. Okay. So before we get into the show, y'all know I gotta read y'all the disclaimer. Cause it's getting real out here. So here we go, here we go, here we go, Foodie Gang. Welcome to 907 Good Eats Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank. Please note that the information provided on our channel, including commentary and discussions, is for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only. Comments and opinions expressed are those of the individuals and not those of 907 Good Eats. While we strive to provide accurate and up-to-date information, we cannot guarantee its completeness, reliability, or accuracy. The use of the information provided on this channel is strictly at your own risk. We do not claim ownership of any third party content featured on our channel. All third party content is the intellectual property of the respective owners, and we respect their rights. Viewer description is advised for all content. All right, Food Gang. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Okay, we want to make sure that we cover all our bases so we get to go. Because we don't want, sometimes when we get up here, Foodie Gang, we got to talk about people's cooking mistakes so that we can learn from it. And so sometimes when we talk about people's cooking mistakes, they can be feeling some type of way. And they come try to get the big bang. But so we want to make sure that we go over the disclaimer so that doesn't happen. Okay. So y'all know how I react to a lot of videos, right? I was able to get the original creator, which is a TikToker, on this one video I reacted to where he burnt the ribs. And he allegedly, according to him, because he came up on 907 Goodies and we did an interview. Check that out. He said he only left the ribs on the grill for 45 minutes and they burnt up and they turned to dust in 45 minutes. I said, bro, I don't know what type of grill you got, but you need to stop playing. And that's why I say, Foodie Gang, that when you guys are cooking, use a timer. Do stop thinking you're better than technology and you're gonna be able to, you know, outthink, the stove or the kitchen appliance, and just go ahead and set a timer and just be done with it and have good, flawless food every time. Angela said, you should try African beans and rice. It is very good. It has thyme, ginger, some peppers, and the rice is fried in oil. Wow, I've never seen that before. That does sound good. I know that they make I think it's called jollof. Is that different than what you're talking about? It might be. I gotta refresh my memory, but then one thing that I think is very fascinating is how everyone eats different all around the world, but we're all eating the same ingredients. So, okay, I'm gonna drop the link in here if anybody wants to join the show and react to these videos with me. And if y'all do come up here, try your biggity biggity best not to curse. And if you say a word or two, it's okay. But if you say 5 words in one sentence, oh, we gotta talk. Okay, so there we go. All right, so let me see what video I'm gonna play for y'all first. Okay, so Angela said, yes, it is better than jollof rice, in my opinion. Because I think I made jollof one time before, but I'm not super familiar with African cuisine. And that's gonna bring me to my next point, y'all, Foodie Gang. Join my group on Facebook. It is over 1,000 foodies from all over the world. And the amazing part about it is that we get to learn so much about food having so many different foodies, and we're always eating different stuff. And no matter how long you have been in the culinary industry, there's always more to learn. Okay, I don't know why some of y'all think y'all know everything. Some people is walking around in life acting like they know everything. I know I don't know everything. I know that. I never claimed that. And so that's why I have the group so that I can learn more. I can learn about different fruits, vegetables, different meats, learn different cooking techniques, meet other people, and hear their story. So join my group on Facebook and help us get to 2K. All right, Angela. Let's go, Foodie Gang. Let's go. Okay, y'all. Let me see what video I'm gonna play first to get us all warmed up, warmed up. Yes, join the group on Facebook and shop the Foodie Gang store. Get your Foodie Gang merch. I have t-shirts, a hoodie, and a mug, and more items will be coming. And I will let y'all know. Ooh, okay, we're gonna go over this first story because they did this woman so dirty. We gotta talk about it, Foodie Gang. We gotta talk. And then at any point in time, my mic sounds weird. Please let me know. Let me know. Okay, so we're gonna bring our first video up to the stage slash kitchen. Let me see. Okay, that's the wrong button. Hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel while I get this pulled up.
Has lived in this Toronto home for the past 20 years. She always wanted a larger kitchen, so when a contractor left information in her mailbox saying he did kitchen renovations, she contacted the company. He asked for $18,000 up front, but only started the work 7 months later. Austin says he
Okay, so the man left a flyer in her mailbox saying that if you needed kitchen renovations, hit us up. Excuse me. So this woman gave them $18,000, and this is in Ontario. I don't think I'm saying it right, which is Canada. I know it's in Canada. So she gave him $18. I mean $18,000. Is she $18? Shoot, you can barely get a burger with that. Okay. She gave him $18,000. They started to work 7 months later. Let's keep going, and let me know if it sounds weird, but let's keep going. $18,000 7 months later, and we here.
he was constantly asking for more money.
It was 5,000, then 25,000, then 16,000.
Austin then found out the contractors who were actually doing the work were not being paid. Eventually, everyone quit. In total, she gave the rental company
Wow. First of all, lady, I guess when you just have money, you don't care about it because you got money, so you're not worried about it. But when you gave them $18,000 and they started work 7 months later, first of all, after that, I really don't want to give you guys no more of my money. But for you to keep on asking for more and more money, and my kitchen looking like this, first of all, if I give you 18 racks and you start working, you ask for more money, you need to inform me and walk me through where every dollar and every penny of my $18,000 went. But I am not in this woman's position. She clearly have money. If you have money, I don't think you care about it the same. You don't care about it the same. Um, and then it said, She found out that the contractors were not even getting paid. And so they all quit. Angela said asking for more money is a red flag. It sure is. And it sounds like a scammer. But you know, these scammers are very sophisticated nowadays. And it's unfortunate because they prey upon the vulnerable people and the weak and the kind hearted people. But and it's just, it's very sad. It's very unfortunate. You know, it happens. It happens, but stop playing the game with them. Don't keep giving them money. And on something like this, I need to see where every dollar is going to. If you're asking, if I gave you $50,000 so far, and you asking for more money, and my kitchen is looking like this, we gotta talk. We gotta talk. But y'all see this woman? She is so nice, and it is a shame that they took advantage of this kind woman. I will say on the scammers' behalf is that this is a very clever way to scam people. And when I get flyers in the mail, I always throw them out. I never even thought to call them and to see, but it's like, wow. So anybody could drop something in your mailbox, or, you know, this is a pretty sophisticated scam, in my opinion. But let's see what else they got to say. But Angela, I agree with you. This is a red flag asking for more money constantly.
$107,000.
I made a mistake, but the big mistake cost me so much money. I borrowed money that I have to pay interest on it.
The contractor said this kitchen would be done by Christmas of 2021, but after he got his last installment check of almost $20,000, he never came back, and that was over a year ago.
Austin
Wow. First of all, like I said, Foodie Gang, you're not getting installment checks if nothing in my kitchen is worked on, done. I need to see every dollar that's going. We talking about over $100,000 that she gave these people, and she gave him that last. I don't know why she was continuing to pay him. For him to dip out for a year and never come back, that's foul. And you know what? These people are gonna have bad karma on them. But that's really sad, and you can tell she's an older woman, so it's like, what's the possibility of her really like getting more money to build another dream kitchen? And on top of that, Foodie Gang, she had to borrow this money. I feel some type of way about that too. Because if you have to borrow money to renovate your kitchen, it sounds like to me you don't even need a renovated kitchen because you can't even afford it. But that's my opinion, you know. And you know, we got to be careful with this need and want type situation. You know, you may want a dream kitchen. Who, I mean, who knows? Y'all saw my dream kitchen. But like, I gotta be reasonable with how I'm gonna get there. But I feel as though she look like she about 80, 70. She like, let me just live my best life for my these last days, months, years. Let me just do what I want to do. But let's get back into the story and let's see. Hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel.
says the contractor had her convinced the kitchen would be completed, so she went out and bought new appliances, but her new fridge, stove, and dishwasher have been sitting unused since last year.
I feel depressed. I feel cheated. I feel like I'm a fool. I should not have trusted that guy.
The company she hired is Ontario Certified Contractors and Builders, Inc. On the contract she signed, the contractor put only his first name, Bill. We emailed the company.
Now that's funny. That's real funny. Your first name is Bill and you out here scamming people? Come on now.
company and called them several times.
Can you let us know, are you going to finish the job or give Mary her money back?
Our calls and emails were not returned, and after we tried to contact the company, their website was taken down. Austin doesn't have the money to finish her dream kitchen and now isn't sure what she's going to do.
I can't sell it. I can't do anything about it like that. I can't live like that. I would like at least part of my money.
What? Foodiegang. They really scammed her out of $170,000 and her kitchen is looking like that. You can literally see the foundation to like honestly, y'all could have just left the kitchen if y'all wasn't going, but they had I guess they had to play along. But y'all did a disservice to her because you pulled up everything. She can't even cook up in there. She can't do nothing. And $107,000, no foundation in the kitchen. This is all over a remodel that ended with her getting scammed. So, Foodie, be careful with these flyers y'all get in the mail. Just be careful.
Back.
Pat Foran, CTV News. Mary Austin.
Okay, so let's watch that one more time and make sure we got everything. The way they did this woman is foul. And that's somebody's mom, somebody's grandmother, and they out here committing a horrible scam on her. They could have at least left her in her kitchen. And then how they disconnected the site and the phone number after the news was on to them. But that's what these scammers do, so just be careful, Foodie Gang.
Austin has lived in this Toronto home for the past 20 years. She always wanted a larger kitchen, so when a contractor left information in her mailbox saying he did kitchen renovations, she contacted the company. He asked for $18,000 up front, but only started the work 7 months later. Austin says he was constantly asking for more money.
It was 5,000, then 25,000, then 16,000.
Austin then found out the contractors who were actually doing the work were not being paid. Eventually, everyone quit. In total, she gave the rental company $107,000.
I made a mistake, but a big mistake cost me so much money. I borrowed money that I have to pay interest on.
The contractor said this kitchen would be done by Christmas of 2021, but after he got his last installment check of almost $20,000, he never came back, and that was over a year ago.
Austin says the contractor had her convinced the kitchen would be completed, so she went out and bought new appliances, but her new fridge, stove, and dishwasher have been sitting unused since last year.
I feel depressed. I feel cheated. I feel like I'm a fool. I should not have trusted that guy.
The company she hired is Ontario Certified Contractors and Builders, Inc. On the contract she signed, the contractor put only his first name, Bill. We emailed the company and called them several times.
Can you let us know, are you going to finish the job or give Mary her money back?
Our calls and emails were not returned, and after we tried to contact the company, their website was taken down. Austin doesn't have the money to finish her dream kitchen and now isn't sure what she's going to do.
I can't sell it. I can't do anything about it like that. I can't live like that. I would like at least part of my money back.
Angela said, I wish that she chose a well-known company because they usually guarantee their work and have financing, zero interest for 12 or 24 months. You know, it's really unfortunate, and we tend to think that the mail that we get in our mailbox is safe, you know? I've gotten plenty of flyers in my mailbox for services. I have never called those companies back, but when you hear a name, I think they said it was called Ontario Contracting Company. So it's just unfortunate. But now we have the internet and we can kind of track down the beginning of a business or to make sure the business is legit. And but it's like now what is she gonna do? Because now she owes interest on this loan. She doesn't have a kitchen. She doesn't have a stove. She doesn't have counters. She doesn't have an oven. So now what did she do? But one thing I will say, Foodie Gang, from the news station picking up this story, maybe somebody will see her story and donate their time to at least get her a working, functioning kitchen. At least. Hey, David Motor, what's going on? He said 907 Goodies, what's good? Oh, we just watching a lady get scammed out this money. Ansel said, yes, they can trick almost anyone. They sure can. And this, okay, so it was called Ontario Certified Contractors and Builders. See, Angela, like that name sounds legit. If you saw that flyer in your mailbox, you will believe it. But be careful, y'all. Hassan Tayer said, "Great, have a great show." 907. I gotta go later. Everybody, have a good one. Thank you so much for sliding by. Y'all make sure that y'all go and subscribe to the Hassan Tahir show and turn notifications on so when he goes live. Okay, I'm gonna play a little bit of the end and then we're gonna go on to the next video. But man, they did this woman dirty. And I believe when you are a scammer, you're not gonna have good karma. But I believe in karma and I believe that things are gonna catch up with you.
On the contract, she signed. The contractor put only his first name, Bill. We emailed the company and called them several times.
Can you let us know, are you going to finish the job or give Mary her money back?
Our calls and emails were not returned, and after we tried to contact the company, their website was taken down. Austin doesn't have the money to finish her dream kitchen and now isn't sure what she's going to do.
I can't sell it. I can't do anything about it like that. I can't live like that. I would like at least part of my money back.
Pat Foran, CTV News.
And it's sad because like what is really the possibility of her getting any of her money back? It's sad, but it's not very likely that she will get her money back. What I'm hoping is that because the news in Canada did pick up this story, maybe somebody saw her story and is willing to donate their time or even supplies to help get it fixed. Because how can you live in a home with no kitchen? You know, like I don't know. Can y'all imagine if you didn't have a kitchen? That would be like you'd have a room then. And it's also not safe for her to be in there like that, you know? And but this is a good lesson of why we need to appreciate what we have and we have to be thankful for what we do have. You know, she was going around thinking that she wanted newly renovated kitchen, which I mean, come on, y'all. Look, let me show y'all my dream kitchen. Look, that's my dream kitchen. I don't think I would want it to be yellow, maybe like blue or purple. But I gotta be real with myself. I'm not gonna go take out a loan and have all these interests and all these fees just to get this kitchen. I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to wait, but that's my dream kitchen, y'all. Jonathan Solomon, I don't know if I'm saying it right or not, but I'm gonna try. He said 907 Goodies, salute. I'm new here. I knew about this channel on Hassan's show a while back. Finally got one of your lives. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate that. We're just having a kickback and table talk. I have a bunch of random videos to show y'all, Foodie Gang. all about the kitchen and food. So, and Angela said, wow. Yes, I feel like we all need to be thankful for what we have. And it would be nice if we all had a dream kitchen. Like, who doesn't want a dream kitchen, a dream house? You know, who doesn't want a dream house, dream kitchen, all that stuff? But we got to be reasonable and we got to be careful. But what was unfortunate was that flyer they put in her mailbox was a good flyer. I mean, they would got me. Okay, y'all, we're gonna move on to oh wait. Dr. Phil said what I missed. Okay, so this older lady, she got a flyer in the mailbox about renovating her kitchen. This company was supposed to renovate her kitchen. She paid them $170,000 in total. They did not complete her kitchen. And when the first installment, I think they said it was $18,000, but the work didn't start till 6 months later or 7 months later. And then they started working on it, right? Then all the contractors found out we're not getting paid, so they all quit. And what during that time, she was still paying this company. And then the company got their last payment, or the scammer, I should say, got his last payment, dipped out, and never came back. It's been a year and they've been MIA. The news company tried to call them, they changed the phone number and they changed the website. They pulled a fast one on old Granny. They pulled a fast one. They took her money and they did her dirty, Dr. Frizzle. I mean, but I'm hoping Foodie Gang and I'm praying for this lady that through TikTok and the news company, maybe somebody saw her story and wanted to help her. And I mean, they took everything apart in her kitchen. You can see the foundation in her kitchen. There is no stove in there, no counters, no oven, nothing. It's completely, in my opinion, unlivable. But I am Chefbigbank and I do be cooking. So you tell me that ain't no kitchen up in here. It's gonna be a problem. Okay. Let me get my next video pulled up. Okay, so normally Foodie Gang, I have all the videos already loaded into the bank and then I'm just playing them, but I'm having some technical difficulties. Okay. This one is super funny.
Girl invited me over for dinner. But it was not what I expected.
Look at it. Okay, so everybody don't eat octopus. Everybody does not eat exotic foods.
I need to go. I need to get out of here.
Somebody please help me.
Okay, first of all, like I said, everybody don't eat exotic food. So what this is it looks like arugula, which is like a mixed green. It's like a bitter mixed green, and it looks like octopus. So octopus is an acquired taste. A lot of people like to fry it, and I think you have to like cook it twice or something because it can be pretty chewy. So this looks like an octopus salad or something. But homeboy was not feeling it. And he said, so this girl invited me over for dinner. What do you do when you're invited over for dinner and the food looks nasty? What do you do? Do you do what this guy did? He made a TikTok video. Let's go ahead and watch it one more time.
So this girl invited me over for dinner. But it was not what I expected.
I need to go. I need to get out of here.
Somebody please help me.
He said, somebody please help me. Look at his face. But no, he look like a hood dude. You can't give no hood dude no octopus. You need to give him some chicken or some beef. You can't be giving them octopus. That's not okay. So Dr. Frizzle said if he go over a girl house and the food is nasty, he said he gonna tell her to get out the way and let me cook. Look, that I don't. So when I had octopus, I've only had it one time, but when I had octopus, it was deep fried and it was actually good. But I heard octopus can be chewy or can become chewy. That octopus literally looks like it was cut off the octopus and put on the plate. But yeah, he a hood dude. You need to serve a hood dude like some chicken and beef, something simple, like some spaghetti, a burger, some nachos. She gave this man an octopus salad. Okay, so this says part one, and I tried to find part two and part three because I thought it was so hilarious, but I couldn't find it. Um, Hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you can support this channel and keep the stove on and money sign Chef Big Bank. The sponsor of the show today is going to be Dr. Frizzle with the $10. Thank you so much for supporting the show. I really appreciate that. But y'all, when I saw this video, it was so funny. Okay. This next video, I have been going back and forth in my mind of whether I was gonna play this or not. But I think I'm gonna play it because it is hilarious. Y'all, when I be watching TikTok, I be rolling. TikTok is so funny. So if you're on TikTok, go ahead and follow keyword follow, because y'all be on TikTok watching, but don't be following. I don't know what's going on. Follow my page on TikTok, Chef Big Bank. And so Angela said, my daughter's father got me good with his cook. Oh, got me with his good cooking. I do feel like a man that can cook or is willing to cook can make a big difference. So, fellas, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel, learn how to cook. And ladies, y'all need to do the same. Everybody needs to know how to cook. Everybody needs to come to the table with the basics. I don't know what y'all don't get. But let me go and pull up the next video. But have y'all ever had octopus? And would you eat octopus? Let me know in the chat down below if you ever had octopus. Are you willing to eat octopus? Okay, so I would say, you guys, I have never been served a meal by someone that I had a dating interest in that was nasty. So I've never personally been in this situation, but I'm gonna tell y'all what to do if you are. If you go over to somebody's house and the food looks nasty, you say this: I just ate before I got here. When you say that, can't nobody say nothing. Telling y'all. I'm telling y'all it's a shortcut. Tell them you just ate, you full, you ain't got no room. Did y'all see that? Okay, so we have not talked about crab in season 2, but we did talk about lobster and we went over lobster. We talked about lobster. We're gonna get to crab, don't worry. But when you cook crab, you're supposed to put it into a pot of hot boiling water. This water was not boiling. So when he put the crab in, guess what he did? He hopped back out. You know why? Because the water wasn't boiling. And not only that, is I know that crab was pissed off. You're gonna kill it. So when you're cooking crab, the pot of water needs to be boiling hot so that they don't suffer. And so they once you put the crab into the pot of boiling water, the crab immediately loses its life and loses its fight. It should not be able to hop back out and bite you. And if that happens, one thing I know, Foodiegang, is I would not want to be in that guy's position because now that crab is on the floor and is walking around your house. So, and then another thing is that there's 3 men there, but none of them know what they're doing, which I just want to comment on that. I don't know why, but the water has to be hot and has to be boiling. And this pot looked like it was very full of water. It only needs to be like at the halfway mark, maybe. Oh! You see that man's face too? Let's see if I can slide it back. You see his face? That crab was mad. He said, I ain't going down. Look. And okay, so there's one on top of his hand that hopped out. But it looks like that next one is about to hop out too. Ooh, and I knew that had to hurt. And it looks like he's putting some type of seasoning into the pot. All of that needs to the water needs to be seasoned before you even put the crab in there. There's just a lot of mistakes going on in this video, and that's why I like to bring these videos to the front congregation so that we can all learn from this man's mistake of what not to do. Okay, so yes, Foodiegang, let me say it again. When you are making lobster or crab, and the lobster or crab are alive, because they both have snappers on it, so you can get hurt either way. Okay, so when the lobsters are alive or the crabs, the pot of water needs to be boiling. And then immediately when you throw the crab or lobster into the water, it will become unalive immediately. There will be no more fighting from the crab. The crab will not be trying to bite you because it'll be being cooked. So from that, we have learned what not to do. Okay, and here is my live stream about lobster. Everything you need to know about lobster. It's a great live stream. Um, Now that I'm seeing this video, I do want to do one on crab. We've gone over shrimp, lobster. We need to do one on crab, or we need to at least talk about crab. But like I said, there's a lot of mistakes going on in this video. Don't be like these men, Foodie Gang. Look, they ought to be in a whole crab fight. One of them hopped out the pot, and one of them said, "I'm coming." Now they got to fight with crabs. Ooh, wee. Okay, let me tell y'all a story, Foodie Gang. Okay, so remember I showed y'all a video of my sister playing around in Walmart, but she likes to do pranks. She likes to do pranks. So one time she comes into the house, right? And she has a crab. It's a Dungeness crab. The Dungeness crabs are the ones with like the whole shell's on there, the eyes is on there and everything, right? This crab is alive. She then puts the live crab on the floor. And I don't know what it was about that crab being on the floor, but I was so scared. And it's different when your crab is on the counter and like you feel good about this, but when it's on the floor, it just I was scared. We was all scared. So we started running, hopping on the counter, hopping on the freezer, and this crab starts crawling around. I was so scared, and she was just laughing and laughing and laughing. I was just like, man, I was so scared of that crab. I don't know what I thought it was gonna do to me. I don't know. But that's my crab story. And so I'm gonna take this video out of the congregation. I'm out the kitchen, as I say. Hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, support the channel, keep the stove on. So let me get my next video pulled up here. And while I'm doing that, go ahead and hit the like button.
No, Batman, please, Batman, please. I promise you. I'm not a thief. I gotta do what I gotta do to feed my family.
Okay, so I was muted. This video to me is so hilarious. This is Gotham City. You know the show where it's like where Batman he lives in the city as well. So this is Gotham City, and this man has stolen bread from Gotham City, and Batman is now here to get the bread back. So this man is pleading. He said he's sorry. He didn't mean to do it. He was just hungry.
Fuck your family. Where am I? Come here.
Look. Look, Foodie Gang. Look, I'm not stealing nothing out of Gotham City if that's what could happen to me. I don't want to steal nothing from Gotham City. But Batman was treating this man like he was a villain.
Hey,
No, Batman, please, Batman, please. I promise you. I promise you. I'm not a thief. I gotta do what I gotta do to feed my family.
your family. Where am I? Come here. Good night.
Batman did the A-Town stomp on him. Batman did the A-Town stomp on him. I bet you'll never steal again. Dang, Batman is hardly. This Batman was straight up mean. Batman did the A-Town stomp on your boy. But he said, I just want to take this bread to feed my family. Batman said, F your family. Dang, Batman did him dirty. Look, and Batman wasn't having it. Batman wasn't having it. Batman wasn't having it. He beat him with the bread. Angela said, if someone is stealing food, diapers, deodorant, and so forth, I'm going to act like I don't see them, even if I was a clerk there. Angela, you bring up a good point because I was watching I think I was watching a YouTuber. I don't remember what specifically I was watching, but there was this woman who worked in a store. She worked at Walmart, I believe. And she was saying that she's starting to see a lot of people stealing food. And she was kind of saying the same thing as you, Angela, is that when sees people stealing food, she doesn't even do anything because it's like if food is so expensive where people have to start stealing it, I mean, are you really gonna tell somebody who has to feed their whole family, don't steal food? Because clearly they need it. Now, if you're someone that's stealing jewelry and clothes, okay, it is what it is. But when you're stealing the essentials, I do think it hits different. Now, I'm not saying that stealing is okay. I don't think it's right, but if you gotta feed your babies, you gotta feed your babies. And then back to what Angela said, it's like if I'm a store clerk and I see somebody stealing diapers, am I gonna get or loss prevention or am I gonna call security? I'm probably not. And this poor man, all he wanted to do was get this bread to feed his family. Batman was wrong for this one. Batman didn't have to do him like that. But yeah, I think that when you see someone stealing essentials versus stuff that they don't need, I do think it hits different. I do. And it's sad that people are even having to do those things. But like I said, I was in Walmart the other day. And y'all, you know how they be locking up like really expensive items, how they be locking up hair care products in some stores. They were locking up spam. You know the one that you get like in the jars and you pop open the lid? They were locking up spam. Spam. You know how cheap spam is? But if you're someone that doesn't have a lot of money, you know, you can eat spam and get a source of protein, but they're locking up spam. So it's getting pretty bad out here. It's getting pretty bad. So, you know, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, learn how to cook. That's another thing. We are getting to a point now where it costs too much to eat out. So I do think that it is important for us to at least know how to make the essentials. It's important for us to practice cooking because we don't know what is going to happen. If y'all been watching my channel, go ahead and start watching it. I'll be talking about the dirty sanitation, the fast food experiences, talking about the cooks, talking about the chefs, talking about it all. So go ahead and subscribe to my channel and watch my videos. Turn on the notification bell. Angela said yes. It's about to get too expensive for us to eat out. So we gotta start learning how to cook our own food. We gotta start meal prepping, pinching every penny that we can. So we don't get beat up by Batman in Gotham City. But Batman did the A-Town stomp on your boy. So we're gonna get into our next video. Okay, so there's this TikToker, I think her name is Melanie. She does like these round table talks. So let me show y'all. And she has a whole bunch of them. Really great content.
You still owe me an apology. No.
Avoiding accountability?
She's the one avoiding accountability.
Is that male privilege?
My feelings are valid too.
It's giving misogyny.
You know what?
Child, anyway, so
like you were saying.
So pretty much homeboy walked in and tried to say something, and all the girls was like, we ain't going for it. We ain't dealing with it. And you know, I'm a female, but this how it really be, fellas. Y'all be feeling like y'all can't say nothing back.
You still owe me an apology.
One thing I'll say for him to ask her for an apology with all her homegirls, that was a bad time. That was a bad time. And then she pulled this table out from nowhere.
No.
Avoiding accountability?
She's the one avoiding accountability.
Is that male privilege?
My feelings are valid too.
it's giving misogyny.
You know what?
Child, anyway, so
like you were saying.
Look, the video spoke for itself. There ain't much that can be said. But he said, remember you were supposed to apologize to me? Honestly, Foodiegang, if I have to go through all this to get the apology, I don't think you really meant it, and that's okay. But what I don't want you to do is be out here lying to your girl. If you wasn't trying to apologize, just say that. Just say that. You ain't really trying to apologize if I gotta go through all this to get my apology back. Just say that. She said, you saw when she did the little shoulder shake? Dr. Frizzle said, laugh out loud. You saw when she did the shoulder shake? Okay, so I got one more of these table talks, and this one is funny. But yeah, this is a bad time for homeboy to come and approach her with anything. This ain't even the time.
Set my standard, the standard won't be set. Because if I'm asleep, how can I be woke? Yes.
Okay, the big girl had me rolling the most, like with the faces she was making and all of that. But they call it an echo chamber here on YouTube. And from what I gather, what an echo chamber is that when you say something, you hear it back. So it's like an echo chamber. And that's what in my opinion, what these women are referring to. It's how it's like it's an echo chamber. It's like everything you say, they agree with, whether you're right or whether you're wrong.
Because if I don't fall, how will I get up? Because if it's not in front of you, then it's already behind you. That's a bar. Because if I don't get right, then I'm gonna get left. Because if I don't swim through it, I'll drown in it.
No, but I really like her content and how they were doing the little snap like let's go ahead and listen to it one more time through the gang. See if we missed anything. Hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can always support the channel and keep the stove on at money sign Chef Big Bank on Cash App.
Because if I don't set my standard, the standard won't be set. Because if I'm asleep, how can I be woke? Yes. Because if I don't fall, how will I get up? Because if it's not in front of you, then it's already behind you. That's a bar. Because if I don't get right, then I'm gonna get left. Because if I don't swim through it, I'll drown in it.
I don't know how she came up with that concept, but I think it's hilarious. And when I
Standard
saw
won't be
this,
set.
I said, "Oh, I gotta bring this." And when I saw this, I was like, I gotta bring this to the foodie game because this is hilarious." And so it's pretty much just like women sitting around, saying things, and everyone else agrees with it, whether it's right or wrong. And I think it's very funny. But y'all see that one girl where she's like, and she did a little body roll. I thought that was hilarious. So let's take that out of the congregation. Let's get to the next one.
ever on a Carnival cruise. The second day of my cruise, I flipped over my cheeseburger from the Palm restaurant, which is on the 6th floor, and there was a little surprise on my burger.
Okay, so let me read the video to you guys, Foodie Gang. That is mold on my burger the entire trip. I was vomiting, had BG. Do y'all know what BG stands for? Bubble guts. And had BG the entire week. And all they did was give me a complimentary shot of tequila. Okay. So I have never been on a cruise ship yet, but when you go on a cruise, they have all inclusive packages that you can purchase that include your food, and drinks if you would like them. So she had an all inclusive pass. So for the cruise ship, and she got also got a food pass. So everything is included with these cruises, and I've heard that that's why people like them so much because everything is included. You don't have to worry about entertainment, food, what you're going to be doing all day. They say that on these cruise ships, they have everything there. So this is her burger on the cruise ship. Angela said, ugh. And we got Trey Ferg in the building. What's going on, Trey? What's going on, Trey? Check out his YouTube channel and subscribe to his YouTube channel. Do you guys see the mold on the burger, Foodie Gang? It's right there near where that bite mark is. Y'all see it right there? Mold all right there. This is why when I say when you're going out to eat, be careful. Um, I have worked in the kitchen before, and let me tell you, when you have one loaf of bread at home, sometimes it gets mold. But imagine if you have a rack full of bread. It is very easy for a bread to have mold on it and to be used because the cooks are moving so fast. And I'm not saying that there's any excuse for it because there is none. What I'm explaining to you is how this can happen. When you are a cook and you work on the grill, you get you have I think they call it a sheet rack full of bread. So it could be like 50 loaves of bread. And what happens when the bakery comes and replaces the bread, they are supposed to pull all the bread to the front and put the new bread in the back. Sometimes it's called FIFO, first in, first out. Sometimes things do not get rotated properly. Sometimes the kitchen could be hot in that area, so the bread can mold quicker inside of the package. There are a lot of different reasons that this can happen. But what I will say is this is negligence on the staff, on the cooks. As a cook, this error is completely on you 100%. Because and also the cooks and the servers, when you're cooking and you see something doesn't look right, don't serve it. But I got morals, I got standards. Everyone that cooks doesn't have them. Some people don't care. Some people are not looking. Some people are under the influence. You never know. And these are also minimum wage workers, or these are underpaid, overworked workers. So you have to keep that in mind. But this is no excuse. Angela said there was no excuse. They should have comped her a lot more than one shot of tequila. Um, she could literally, sue them for this. She could sue them for this. I don't know why they gave her one shot of tequila, and maybe she was scared because she was on a cruise ship. I'm not really sure about that. But yeah, I'm not really gonna be cool with one shot. Let me get 10. But one shot, you're playing games now. Cause I'm about to call the health inspector on y'all. Look, let me get a bottle. Maybe we can make it all right. Maybe we can talk about it. But you give me one shot? Nah. I'm never gonna forget this experience. And now my stomach is hurting. I gotta go to the doctor. Look, you better put that fear in them like you gonna tell on them. Angela said yes. But I feel like a lot of times in these cases, foodie games, people will only do what you allow. If you take one shot and you cool with it, you ain't got nothing else to say, they're gonna allow that. Now, if they offer me one shot and I keep making a big deal about it, they gonna have to give me more shots. Um, nah. But in this woman's case, she did make a TikTok, and these TikToks be like Yelp, or social media is like Yelp now. If you put the name of the restaurant in this video could really do some damage to that person's brand. So, the TikTok is cool, but I need more than one shot. I'm playing this again one more time, see if we missed anything.
First time ever on a Carnival cruise, the second day of my cruise. I flipped over my cheeseburger from the Palm restaurant, which is on the 6th floor, and there was a little surprise on my burger.
I wonder what made her flip her burger over. Was it not tasting right, or what? I wonder what made her flip it over. But yes. And then if there's mold on my buns, I don't know what else is jacked up in this meal. I can't trust nothing. And she said she had BG, which is bubble guts. You know what that is, Foodie Gang? Y'all know what BG is. I ain't even gonna talk about it. For a whole week. And they only gave you one shot. Why did you allow this? Why did you allow this? You got the photo evidence. You got the documentation. Homegirl could have went further than that one shot with what she had. Yeah, she's absolutely crazy for only taking one shot. After they gave her a burger with mold on it that she had documentation on, they gave her bubble guts for a whole week, and she only accepted one shot. At some point, we gotta be looking at we gotta be looking at you because y'all look. I'm not one of the type of people that I be like going places. I be acting a fool. But when it comes to my food, I'm not playing no games. When it comes to my food, I'm not playing no games. First of all, you gave me a burger with mold on it. I'll just keep saying that to them. I'll be saying it loud too in the restaurant. Angela said they could have given her 25% off her next cruise. They could have did something. Something. Man, y'all got to be careful when you go out to eat at some of these places. Hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, learn how to cook, learn how to eat, and we also going to break down these food topics. And I'm going to show you guys how to be good customers, what to order, what to look for when you go out to eat. I would recommend that if you eat somewhere and you see this, you see mold on your buns, do not eat there. Do not eat there because they don't care. They don't care. They don't have high standards. And they also do not have attention to detail. Attention to detail is very important because if you're not paying attention to my food and making sure my food is in good quality, then I think it's safe to say that you're not paying attention to how your kitchen is being cleaned and making sure it is clean. And you know, another thing I say, Foodie Gang, is it matters who is making your food. It matters. Hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, learn how to cook, y'all. It's getting real out here, but bread molds really, really easy. When you go to these places and you're ordering a sandwich or anything like that, I want you to know that there are probably 50 loaves of bread back there and a bunch of different varieties. So if the service is if everyone's moving fast, no one can notice it. But pay attention. Pay attention. And like I said, if you don't got attention to detail, you can't even cook my food like that. Let's see y'all food gang. I be saying all this, but I do be cooking at home, and I do eat out sometimes. But I got my couple of places that I go to. I don't go everywhere. I saw this video today, and I wanted to show it to you guys, but it wouldn't let me. Angela said exactly. Okay, so the video that I saw, y'all, it was a monkey. It was a monkey helping this woman cook. And not only was the monkey helping her cook, but the monkey got a whole TikTok with millions of followers. And the monkey was helping her make I think it was gonna be spaghetti. He was up okay, so the monkey, the pan was on the stove and had ground beef in it, and the monkey was mashing it up. Y'all, they got pets in the kitchen now. They got pets in the kitchen. Monkeys cooking. I seen dogs cooking before. I don't know how it's possible, but I seen it. Be careful out here, y'all. Be careful out here. So we're gonna take that video out and we're gonna get into our next video. Hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can support this channel and keep the stove on. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna play this video. And y'all let me know, have you ever been hit on like this?
Sir, you dropped some.
You dropped my heart because you looking good, baby. God damn.
I'll be real good on that.
Oh, oh, wait.
Look, look, they say you is so fine. You got some great little pants on. And look, watch his face. He was just smiling, cheesing, and blushing.
Oh, sir, you dropped something. You dropped my heart because you looking good, baby. God damn.
I'll be real good on that.
Oh, oh, wait.
That is funny, and
Because you
he
looking
really was
good,
looking
baby.
back like, what did I
Yeah.
drop? He was really looking back like, what did I drop? Because he was really confused. Okay, so let me tell y'all a story. Hold on, y'all. We are going to go to a commercial. When I come back, I'm going to talk more about this video. And I have a story about when something like this happened to me. So stay tuned after this commercial, and I will be right back after this message. Hey, Foodie Gang, welcome back, welcome back. You're tuned in to Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank, Season 2, Episode 49. We are just checking along here. So if you missed any episodes, be sure to go back and check them out. The sponsor of the show today is going to be Dr. Frizzle with the $10. To support this channel, keep the stove on, hit the Cash App, money sign, Chef Big Bang, and all my information is scrolling across the screen. Okay, Foodie Gang. So, did y'all like that commercial? And Angela said she made his day. Okay. So before we left off, before the commercial break, I played a video where this gentleman was hit on. And I was telling you that I had a story similar to this gentleman when I worked in the kitchen. So the Cash App sound just went off, so let me check this Cash App. I'm gonna play that video for you again, and then I'm gonna tell you my story. When this happened to me when I was hit on when I was working in the kitchen. And y'all, I didn't know what was going on. I was so confused. Okay, we got Angela Reddick with the $2. Thank you so much for contributing to the show and keeping the stove on. Okay, we have a money video for every time that you guys send in a Cash App and support the channel and keep the stove on. So I'm gonna play that real quick.
Foodie gang, 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 gang.
All right, so that's the money video. That's the money video. Thank you, Angela, so much for making the money video play and supporting the channel and supporting the show, keeping the stove on. So let me play that video for y'all one more time. And then I'm going to tell y'all when this happened to me and how I was so confused.
Damn.
I'll be real good.
Oh, sir, you dropped some. You dropped my heart because you looking good, baby. God damn.
I'll be real good on that.
Oh, wait.
Okay, so are y'all ready? I'm gonna tell you my story. Okay, so I went to culinary school in Oregon.
You dropped my heart
After
because you
culinary
looking good,
school,
baby.
so after culinary school, I got a job at Portland State University, which is a university. So I was the same age as a lot of the people that attended the university. Because when I went to culinary school, I was 19. So I had to be like 20 years old when this story happened. So, even though I worked in the kitchen, I'll be working the grill. At a lot of times, I was the same age as the customers. It was very weird and it was weird because it's like they saw me as in the position of authority working in the kitchen and working on the grill, but I'm the same age as them. So it's very weird. So I wasn't Chef Big Bank then. I was just Letitia. I still am a regular person. So I'm working on the grill and y'all, I'm working for at a university. So there are a lot of good looking people walking through, right? And so this jock comes up and he has like on a sorority jacket. He was a part of a sorority. I don't remember the name, but it was a purple jacket. And every night, okay, so we would have the grill station, we'd have the home station, we'd have a salad bar, pizza station, and we would be having desserts, right? So I'm working at the grill, doing my thing. I'm Letitia, and I'm still kind of new to the culinary field. So I'm into my job, y'all. I'm into my job. Even though there are good looking people that come up, I'm still focused. I'm doing my thing on the grill. I'm slinging the burgers, getting it done, getting it done. And just so he kind of looked like him. He had dark skin. He had a purple jacket on that had his sorority name on there. And y'all, when I say he was fine. So he was like, hey, there's no more sweets out here, or there's no more like desserts. Is there any sweets in the back? And so I go to the back and I look and I come back out and I'm like to the good looking guy. I'm like, we don't have any we don't have any sweets back here. And he was like, I ain't talking about there. And it took me a moment to get it because I was so confused. But he was talking about me being the sweet. But it's like I kind of can, reason with this dude because he just was focused on getting his food and I was just like focused on getting my work done. And so after that, he invited me to this sorority party. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, the kitchen is crazy and it's full of mess. No, I did not go to the sorority party. No, we did not go further than that. But that was the time where I was hit on and I didn't know what was going on until after he said it. And I was thinking about it, I was like, dang, that was slick. That was slick. But this video made me remember that moment. Y'all, I cannot tell you how hard it is to work on the grill when the people that are sitting in front of you are like looking kind of good. It's hard to focus. Like I was working on the grill, so I was already hot. And then you coming by, you talking to me, and you look good. I was like, I'm sweating plus sweating. Angela said, "Oh my, that was charming." Yes, it was. It was. I'm like, okay. It was a good pickup line. It's like, hey, do you have any sweets back there? And I'm thinking he talking about desserts. So I go back there looking for desserts, and we ain't even got none, and he ain't even talking about that. It was slick. I'm like, You college dudes. Y'all, look, I'll be scared of y'all. Look, that was slick. That was slick. Okay, we're gonna get into the next video. Hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And when you do subscribe to the channel, make sure that you turn the notifications on to all. So click the notification bell, select all. The bell will then turn black. And the reason why you do that is to make sure that you get all of my notifications when I'm dropping pre-recorded content on Wednesdays at 9 a.m. and I'm going live. A lot of times we will not select all, and that's why we won't get all of the notifications. Let's see.
Folks, watch this. Hey, hold on, come in here.
What is it? I was looking at your nerves on the kitchen. What are
Hi, how are you today?
Grandma, put that. Why do you have it in the kitchen?
I just have it here for talking
Okay, come on,
practice.
put that down,
I'd
Grandma.
like to see you dance.
Come on, no, what are you talking about?
If you don't,
All right, I'm gonna leave.
I'm gonna
And
count to 3
Don't
and
blast.
start dancing.
Don't blast me. I'm gonna leave. What? Look.
You do dance.
Look, Granny is not playing. Okay, so I think it's Granny 84. She has a whole YouTube channel that is dedicated to her with these Nerf guns, and it is hilarious. It's hilarious. But this grandma is not playing. And can you imagine if you walked into the kitchen and you saw somebody with these many Nerf bullets pointed at you? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Hey folks, watch this. Hey, hold on, come in here.
What is it? I was looking at your nerves on the kitchen. What are
Hi, how are you today?
Grandma, put that. Why do you have it in the kitchen?
I just have it here for talking
Okay, come on,
practice.
put that down,
I'd
Grandma.
like to see you dance.
Come on, no, what are you talking about?
If you don't,
All right, I'm gonna leave.
I'm gonna
And
count to 3
Don't
and
blast.
start dancing.
Don't blast me. I'm gonna leave. What? Look.
You do dance.
She said, I want to see you dance. Man, I didn't know they even sell Nerf guns that look like this until I saw this granny on TikTok. And if you're on TikTok, go ahead and follow me on TikTok. Let me see where that bear's at. But grandma wasn't playing. Grandma wasn't playing. Let's see where it is at. But yeah, she has a whole YouTube channel that is dedicated to her and her Nerf guns, and she got all type of different models and different setups. I never even saw a Nerf gun like this. Follow me on TikTok. Check my page out, my content. I never even knew they made Nerf guns like this. And she ain't playing no games. I don't even want to fight somebody that got this many Nerf bullets, Nerf gun bullets. I'm good, but I show my daughter this. And I also do make children's content at Ava's Playtime. So go ahead and make sure y'all subscribe to Ava's Playtime. But I showed my daughter this video because of the Nerf gun, and she thought it was so funny. She gonna say, "Mommy, can we get that girl?" No, that's probably like $300 in toys, maybe even more. Cause you gotta think when you go to the store, you get the Nerf gun in the box. It'd be like $20 to $40. I can only imagine how much that costs. You know, got to be a lot. But yes, follow me on TikTok and Instagram, Facebook. If you're on Facebook, go ahead and join my group. And let's get into the next video. And while we wait, go ahead and hit the like button, Foodie Gang.
يلا عليك يلا عليك ليلي.
Ooh, wee. Okay, so this is this guy on TikTok named Adam, and he is so funny. And you know what's even funnier is that he never talks. He does like non-verbal content, and it is hilarious. Okay, so imagine you're on vacation and you see all this stuff going on.
يلا عليك يلا عليك ليلي.
Now, this right here, this, I mean, what the heck? What? This is the kind of thing that kind of just make you feel like squirmy, you start shaking, like, okay, if I go somewhere and I see this, I think it's safe to say that you guys probably eat rats. Because y'all probably eat rats. Because there is no way that you're this close to a rat and you're not scared. You probably eat rats. But that's the face he always make. But it's so funny. Okay, and this looks like a man peeling a cucumber with his teeth, which I just want to say, like, I've never seen that before. That is some skill. That's gonna take some skill. You're peeling it with your teeth, but I would not want to eat that cucumber. Ooh. And then we got this situation right here. Y'all see all them bees? Oh no. Look, maybe I don't know. Maybe it's a I don't know. I don't know what be going on here where you would have that many bees. Are you eating the food after all them bees flew on it and around it? Look, she fighting with the bees just to get a slice. I don't know if like, well, it looks like bees to me, but it could maybe it's fly. Honestly, with even if it's not bees and it's flies, it's not okay. That's the moral of the story. It's not okay. Ugh. Honestly, after everything that we saw in this video, this man doesn't look that abnormal anymore.
يلا عليك يلا عليك ليلي.
Yeah. I'm with Adam. I don't even want to eat here no more. I don't even want to eat here no more. Y'all done did too much. Y'all done turn me off. I'm good. I don't want nothing up out of here. You know, you tell them, you tell them, Foodie Gang, I just ate. So I'm not even hungry. I'm full. That's what you tell them. We are gonna go to a commercial break, and then when we come back, we will talk some more.
Foodie gang, 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 gang. Foodie gang, gang, gang.
Food gang gang gang.
Hey, Foodie Gang. Hey, Foodie Gang. Welcome back. Welcome back. You are tuned in to Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bang, Season 2, Episode 49. We are just chugging along, right on along. So if you missed any episodes, be sure to go back and check them out. Also, check out Season 1 and Season 2 and hit the like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Our sponsor of the show today is none other than Dr. Frizzle with the $10. To support this channel, keep the stove on, hit the Cash App, money sign, Chef Big Bank. And this has been our kickback and table talk where we just, chop it up and we go over all the videos that will not fit into a regular live stream, throw them all, and we got table talk. So, Angela said, I once had a coworker that ate rat meat once as a child. She said she got a rash that stayed for months. Wow. That is scary. Um, I've been fortunate enough, let me knock on wood. I've been fortunate enough to not have any, food allergies or outbreaks or you know what I'm saying? Like you can always develop an allergic reaction. But I've seen someone that ate something and immediately got a rash, had welts on their body, and if we didn't have Benadryl, that person would have really been in trouble. So it is scary. But that's shocking that she got a rash that stayed for months. Um I had a guest come on to the show and before, and he was saying, I believe it when he was in Mexico, he actually ate rat, or it's called neutral rat, but he didn't know that it was rat until after he, was eating it and was telling everybody how good it was. That's when they then told him that it was rat. And I don't know if I will ever eat rat in my lifetime, but I don't see myself craving rat, but things may change. And would I try rat on 907 goodies? I don't know. because one day we are going to be traveling. We are going to be doing all this stuff. I don't know if I'm trying rat. I don't know. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. Look, if y'all want to eat rat, y'all eat rat. But I'm good. I am good, and I don't want no part of it. Okay, so this morning, which would be yesterday in some cases, in some, but it's only 10 at night here. Um, I made breakfast. I had a fried egg sandwich. I baked salmon the other night and showed you guys how to do that. I also wrapped a burrito because a lot of you guys, Foodie Gang, have been asking me how to wrap burritos. So I made a video and I'm going live randomly and dropping pre-recorded content every Wednesday at 9 a.m. So make sure that you tune in on Wednesdays at 9 a.m. and turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified when I go live. I do have a group on Facebook. Let me pull up that information. Yes, here's my group on Facebook. Join the group. It's over 1,000 foodies. We are on our road to 2K. So join the group. Help us get to our goal of 2K. And we have great recipes, food, kitchen, techniques, and just a great community of foodies. Join the group and join our community. And if you're already subscribed to the YouTube channel, the Facebook group goes with the channel. And I'm on Facebook all the time. And so I'm sharing with you guys what I eat every day. We also have chats in the group. We do food contests. So definitely join the group. Stay in touch with Chef Big Bank. And you can see what I'm eating all the time. And follow me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and Rumble, and get your merch. Love Foodie Gang. I'm gonna be going live tomorrow, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna be talking about yet. So stay tuned for that announcement. Thank you guys all for tuning in. If you want to make great live streams like this, my referral code is in the video description. And oh yes, also make children's playtime or children's content. Ava's Playtime. Subscribe to our channel on YouTube. And we have a lot of fun. My daughter does gymnastics, playing at the park all the time. We're doing a lot of cooking, a lot of arts and crafts, so a lot of fun stuff. So if you have kiddos, nieces, nephews, definitely have them tune in to Ava's Playtime. Thank you to Dr. Frizzle and Angela for sending in cash apps, supporting the show, and keeping the stove on. It has been a great live stream. Leave a comment if you're watching me on the replay. And Foodie Gang, I think that's it. I will see y'all next time. Thank you guys so much. I always have a great time when I come up here and talk to the Foodie Gang. Join my group on Facebook so that we can talk all the time and we can stay in touch. And if you are someone that wants to cook and you want help and you want guidance, join our community of foodies so that you can get the help, guidance, and ask all the questions that you need to. No shame there. But I am your host, and this is Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bang. And I want to show y'all my dream kitchen and my new kitchen one more time. There you have it, new set. And Angela said, good night, everyone. I will see y'all in the next one. I'm your host. This is Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bang. I'm going to hit y'all with the outro video. Leave a comment down below after this live stream. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. And I'll see y'all in the next one, Foodie Gang. Peace. I'm out.
Foodie gang gang gang.
Food gang gang gang.
Foodie gang 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 gang. Foodie gang 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 gang. Foodie gang gang gang. This is Chef Big Bank. Thank you so much for watching at 907 Good Eats. Make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you next Wednesday at 9 a.m. I'm out.